Youth for Life NI, a proactive project of Precious Life, every year embark on a province-wide summer roadshow. It is an incredibly dynamic, lively and interactive week in which a group of young people bring the pro-life message to different towns and cities across Northern Ireland and County Donegal. Northern Ireland has one of the lowest maternal death rates in the world. It is one of the safest countries for pregnant women and their babies. And the pro-life movement here in Northern Ireland will continue to stand up, speak out and fight for the greatest human rights battle in our world today. Throughout the week, we give out a wide variety of leaflets to inform the public that abortion kills babies and hurts and damages women, physically, emotionally and psychologically. Our main leaflet this year was the new Lobby for Life campaign leaflets in order to encourage the public to lobby their politicians to protect every human life, born and pre-born, irrespective of stage of development, circumstances of conception, gender, race or disability. Throughout the roadshow, we got hundreds and hundreds of petitions signed that personhood begins at conception, because there's no scientific or medical textbook or research that will be able to give another logical starting point for human life than conception. These petitions are physical proof that the majority of Northern Ireland are pro-life and do not want a change in our life-saving laws. Across the different towns and cities, we chalked pro-life messages on the ground. These were a great visual aid for people passing by that will inform them of the truth of abortion through proven statistics from reliable sources. We use posters as visual aids to portray to the public our pro-life messages, as well as expose the graphic, destructive and deadly nature of abortion. Talking and engaging with the public is the most effective way to change hearts and minds about this life or death issue. It is for us to make the public feel comfortable in order to have a civilised debate, or for them to share their own personal, devastating abortion experiences. The use of stickers in all different locations around Northern Ireland's towns and cities was incredibly effective and eye-catching, and enabled us to leave behind our pro-woman, pro-baby, pro-life messages to inform the public of the truth of abortion. While on the roadshow, tensions can run high and stress levels can build. Therefore, it is so important to have social activities to bring the group together and have some fun. In each town and city, we dropped off informational packs to different constituency offices, expressing the pro-life message and urging these politicians to protect the right to life in law, policy and practice. One of the great ways to spread our pro-life message across the pro-life movement throughout the world is with social media, so that Youth for Life NI are able to show the world their progress and reassure them that they are constantly fighting the pro-life cause at this crucial time while Northern Ireland is under such ruthless attack.
So far this week on the Youth for Life NI Roadshow, it has been an incredibly positive, powerful and uplifting week for our team of pro-life activists. Now more than ever, it is so important that we, the young people of Northern Ireland who are pro-life and proud, go out onto the streets and educate people about the reality of abortion, what abortion does to unborn babies and the harmful effects that abortion has on women.
I got involved with Youth for Life 3 years ago. I was always pro-life, but for a long time I never knew why, and I never did anything about it. Since joining Youth for Life, it's been a real learning curve. I've learned so much and I've seen so much on the streets, and I've seen why it is so important to be on the streets. And the one thing that you do see is that when a mummy is in crisis, she doesn't feel like she has anyone to support her. Abortion hurts women and it kills babies.
I'm pro-life because in my first year of studying medicine, I learned about embryology. From the very first moment of fertilisation, life begins, and we learned along the entire timeline right up until the baby is due to be born. The humanity of the preborn baby, from its moment of conception right up until it's due to be born, cannot be denied.
I didn't always used to be pro-life. I used to think it was a woman's choice, and the more I researched, the more I looked into it, I realised that there was a lot of women who, if they had the better support, the better help, they would have had a better, more positive outcome, where even in difficult situations we show compassion. The reason I help out with pro-life work is because I want people to know that there is support out there, that there's a better alternative, because abortion has hurt women and men. A lot of fathers can be hurt by abortion as well. Those fathers should stand up, should support their children. I think as a society we need to chip in together, support each other, help each other out and really cherish life.
Every year worldwide, over 50 million unborn children are being poisoned, dismembered and killed in the name of choice, human rights, equality and healthcare. Yet real healthcare saves lives and real compassion doesn't kill. No referendum or popular vote will ever make killing an innocent, defenceless child morally right. It has never been so important for young people to speak up for those who have no voice, and to reveal the detrimental effects abortion has on women, and demand compassionate alternatives for pregnant women in Northern Ireland. We are the pro-life generation, called and equipped to keep abortion out of Northern Ireland.